it's Michelle, and welcome to a day in the life of me. Today's video is going to be not as happy as my most recent ones. I am sans makeup at the moment, and you can tell that we are driving. I have cardiac rehab this morning, and I need to go to the grocery store. Yesterday I got, oh, my hair looks jacked up. Oh, I'm just going to be sweating anyway. The shortness of breath is getting old. So I spoke to both my cardiologist and my primary yesterday. Primary gave me the results of the blood work she had done, and I do have the markers for rheumatoid arthritis, which I have to say, I'm relieved, because my primary doctor, when I was telling her about the pain, she said, well, I just don't know what to do. It's your fibromyalgia, deal with it. Pretty much. Or just get up and move around, it'll go away. Evidently, she's never had chronic pain. You can't just get up and move around and it'll go away. There are times where it's worse. And there are times where I'm like, wow, I've just walked half a mile and I'm okay. For me right now, it's the shortness of breath. Yeah, my knees kill me. If I'm standing still for too long, my ass goes numb. I don't know if you guys can see. Sorry about the shaky. You guys are in my phone holder in my car. But yeah, if I'm standing too long, like in a line at, say, Meijer, Walmart, or wherever, and I'm just standing still, or hell, even just standing at the stove for too long. And I told her this in our meeting, which was 7 minutes long, that when I'm standing still, my butt goes numb. Like if I'm standing still for an extended more than, 10, 15 minutes, standing in one spot, my lower back, which should be in my medical records, but I was in a car accident in 1993 where I rolled my car up a hill with my good friend Mary in it. She had a cut on her finger and a headache that she had when we started the day, which is why we were going where we were going. I was thrown from the driver's seat to the passenger, or from the driver's seat to the back seat. My head hit the back windshield, knocked it out. This arm hit another windshield, no, it was this arm, sorry. This arm hit another window. Passenger seat collapsed on top of me. And from that car accident, well, I shouldn't have walked away first. So, seatbelts all the time, guys. It's called a Michigan stop. What was I? Good Lord. The fog is real, y'all. The fog is real. So, let me see. After that accident, my girlfriend and I were taken to emergency room where I was x-rayed, and I lost the cartilage between the lower 5 vertebrae. And about 2018, I had gone into my doctor at the time, I went into the ER, or urgent care, because I was having issues with my foot, and my lower back, it was bad. Now, lower back was 2017. I was having issues again with my lower back. I had just moved into an apartment out of a house I had been living in with my then boyfriend. We separated, or we broke up. My son and I went and moved into an apartment. Apartment living sucks, let me tell you, especially when you got upstairs neighbors that don't seem to know that sound travels. So I had gone in because I wasn't able to really help a whole hell of a lot, in the move. My back would lock up, and I would have to put myself in traction, and that sucks when your back hurts, because you got to curl into a ball, in the fetal position, and just wait it out. That shit sucks. So I went in, was x-rayed, my doctor did all these different scans, and come to find out I have degenerative disc disease, because, you know, my thought on just being able to have one disease was wrong. So I have that now. So I was thinking, you know, hopefully my primary doctor knows who she's talking to. But I told her, sorry, my car is really loud, guys. I've got to get a PVC valve replaced and the hosing. So for now, it's just going to be loud. You know, I would have thought that she would have looked at my records, and when I told her that maybe she would have ordered something to see, you know, if maybe somehow, you know, a disc has popped out. I mean, I can tell when a disc has popped out, and I haven't felt that, but it's still, I don't know. I guess I would have thought she'd have done more than just blood work. And when she gave me the slip to get the blood work done, she said, this is going to come back negative. She's Russian. This is going to come back negative, and I send you to pain clinic. Well, it came back positive, and now I'm being sent to a specialist. Guess where, guys? Ann Arbor. Because the one in Traverse City isn't taking new patients, the one in Petoskey isn't taking new patients. So I'm going to the specialist in Ann Arbor, which fine with me because I am wanting to move back to southern Michigan. So just means that I'll be all set up and ready to go with them. So I don't know when that's going to be. She was calling it in today. Cardiologist, I have to get an echo, some blood work, an EKG, something else. The echo is scheduled. The rest of it is just walk in and get it done. And I see him July something. It's after my echo. Hopefully he will just, I don't know. I mean, I am positive my weight does have to do with shortness of breath with exertion. I get that. But you guys, I literally have been sitting in the car for 5 minutes before I started filming, and all I did was walk from the house to the car. And I'm going to be running into Walmart here and pick up a few things before I go to cardiac rehab, just so I can get that done and out of the way and not have to deal with it afterwards. Because if I do it before, then I won't be able to say, oh, I don't want to do that. I just have it already done. Walmart Auto Care is back in business. Little sign said it right there. Okay, well, I've got to pay attention to the idiots that will try to walk out in front of you, or cars that want to turn into the lane that you're going. So I am going to end this here. And if you guys like these vlogs, I will continue to do them like once a week. I've got no problem with that. That way I don't look like an idiot, like singing to myself. All right, folks, I'm here. I will try to get this up later today. If not, you'll see it some other time. I'm already 10 minutes, so bye, guys. Forgot to tell you, be kind to one another, and remember, you are loved, you are appreciated, you are important. Bye, guys.